You're listening to the Call Kent podcast, where Kent C. Dodds answers questions and gives insights to software engineers like you. Now, let's hear the call.
Hi Kent, this is Kamran. I recently asked you a question regarding the career, and now I want to ask another thing because the previous thing has been cleared pretty much, but it definitely needs more enlightenment to it. So I would like to ask you that in React.js, there are certain more frameworks like Next.js and AngularJS. So I need to know about that, which is the best one to complete the full stack work. For instance, the job that I was described earlier, it is more like WordPress development, and it is less of related with the React.js. But definitely, it's not that WordPress is not much into industry scope, and React.js and full stack development is utilized on huge scales and industries. So that is why I need to know that which framework is best. React is a library, and if need to jump into the industry, I know that I need to work on a few things and get to know the job descriptions, get to know the jobs and the companies that are providing and requiring the jobs. I will definitely do that. But based on your experience, currently, which framework is the most important to pursue with, that is most feasible and integrated with AI, so it could be more intuitive. I need to know about that framework, so I shall continue and get some workshops and courses on it and get my grip on it, because I do understand the full stack and how it is working, but definitely I need to grasp more of the knowledge and practice, so it will make me more efficient in that.
And that was the call. Here's what Kent had to say.
Hey, good to hear from you again. So, which framework is best? This is impossible to answer, but I will just tell you the framework that I prefer, the one that I used to create this app that you use to call me, the Call Kent podcast. Everything that I've built on the web for the last 4 years or so has been with Remix, which was updated to React Router version 7. So there's a bit of a history there. You can go to remix.run/blog to read all about the history. But right now, React Router version 7 is the framework that I use and that I prefer over anything else. TanStack Start is also a really great full stack framework that I think a lot of people really enjoy. I do not like Next.js personally, and I actually wrote a blog post about it that made the rounds a little bit. I removed that blog post from my blog post listings because some of what I said isn't altogether true anymore or whatever. But anyway, my point is I'm not really into Next.js. Though it is very popular. But if I were in your position, I really would just look at what the jobs are out there. And if they are asking for Next.js, then I would learn Next.js. You want to get into the industry some way. I looking to the future. I actually am very interested in what the Remix team is doing with Remix version 3. You can find more about that at the Remix blog. But I think version 3 of Remix is going to be a completely new framework. Doesn't even use React. They have their own UI library, and they're going to be showing that off in just a couple weeks in Toronto at an event that I'm going to be speaking at. And I am very excited to see what they've been putting together. But that is super duper early. So if I were in your position, I wouldn't worry too much about that. And I would just jump into React Router or TanStack Start. Either one of those you're going to be happy with. There are, of course, others. Like I said, there is no right answer to this question, but hopefully that gives you some direction. Good luck on your career goals and everything that you're trying to learn. And I wish you the very best.
This has been the Call Kent podcast. Learn more about Kent at kentcdodds.com and get your own questions answered at kentcdodds.com/calls.